Hi guys, welcome to Simple Wisdom Tarot. Today's pick a card reading is about your future 3 months from now. This is a timeless reading. The messages are valid anytime you see this video. I will be giving you all the details about the next 3 months of your life. This tarot reading will help you to know about your journey and will also help you to change or modify your course of action if you wish to. You can create a beautiful future, and this pick a card reading will help you to manifest that. I have 6 different groups for you to choose from. They are numbered on the screen from 1 to 6. Relax and take your pick. You can select more than one group. There is no right or wrong way of doing it. Use your intuition. Hold the intention of receiving your guidance from the Spirit, and the Spirit will take care of the rest. When you are done, go to the description box or the comment section down below, and you will see the timestamps. Click on the timestamps to go to your reading. Okay then, let's begin. Hey Group 1, let's reveal your messages for the next 3 months or the next 90 days. The first card is 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands says that you know what you want to achieve. You have ideas and plans worth trying. In the coming months, I see you guys brainstorming. You guys will be passionately trying out new ideas, and you will be like keeping a diary and setting your goals, set your intentions, and also getting in touch with your intuition, and you guys will really feel inspired. I see you guys doing networking and getting your hands on the resources that you need to materialize your plans. You guys are not starting from scratch. You already have a foundation of some sorts. Some of you may have the support of an older person, your mentor, your parents, godfather or godmother, or your professor, and their support is going to be very crucial for your plans. Card number 2 is Justice. You have a very high expectation from yourself and everyone around you. So you have to be honest with yourself when you are working on your future, because not everyone will, live up to your expectations. And maybe there are times when you won't be wholly satisfied with your performance, and you have to accept that it's okay. Okay. And you need to associate with honest people. You need to have friends who are honest with you and who are good people, basically. And if there is someone in your life who tries to undermine you or is envious of your happiness, there are subtle hints in their behavior that is telling you that this person may not be wholly trustworthy. Listen to that instinct. And you have to detach yourself from them. Also, your future plans may include going to a law school or joining a law firm, becoming a cop, a magistrate, judge. I don't know, jurisdiction is really coming pretty strongly through this card. And if you have such aspirations, if you wanted to go in law and order, then this is the sign from universe. This is the sign for you to go ahead. And I also see some of you have a court case pending or going on, and this court case will take a long time, and it will go into your favor. I definitely do see that, especially if you are the one who is fighting for some injustice, or if you are the wronged party here. If the injustice has been done with you, then the universe will correct that. But the court case will take a long time to resolve, and you have to be patient with it as well. Also, make sure that your attorney or or the clerk, the legal clerk, or any legal staff that you are contacting, make sure that they are all clear. Okay, check their backgrounds thoroughly before you do any business with them. Then you got King of Cups. I see marriage or long-term relationship for you, Group 1. You are looking for someone who is sensitive, compassionate, and is not afraid to own their emotions. I believe in the past you have been with people who were not into commitments and who were only looking for affairs or flings or one-night stands, etc., etc. However, the next romantic interest that is going to come along within this 90 days, I definitely do see someone interesting coming. This next romantic interest is going to be very different from your usual partners in a good way. I do believe that universe is telling you to look for a person who is good from within, and that will lead you to your true love. If you have been attracted to glamour or superficial beauty in the past, it is now time, because you have matured. You have moved on from that infatuation phase with the beauty or glamour or power. You have moved on from that. You have grown as a person, and therefore your next romantic interest is going to be different from your usual picks, from your usual partners. And this relationship will have a depth and emotional maturity that you have never seen before. Next card is the Artist. This is a special card, you guys. Only this deck has this card. This deck that I'm using. This is a special deck. It has got 79 tarot cards. I guess 80 tarot cards. And so we have got 2 extra cards because a tarot deck typically has 78 tarot cards. So this is a special card, one of the two special cards added to this deck, the Artist. And Group 1, you are being given the power and responsibility to create your own destiny. No one can help you more than you. You are the author of your happy ending. The next 3 months are particularly rich with amazing possibilities. The universe is going to cooperate with you no matter how big or small blessing you want to manifest. Please use these next 90 days very, very wisely. Plant seeds in this time, and you are going to reap an abundant harvest later. So not only this month is amazing in terms of incidents, because I do see some amazing things happening to you, but I also see that you are creating stuff during this time that will mature in the future after these 3 months ahead, and they will give you manifold return. Like, this is like an investment period where you invest, where you gather all the colors and brushes and everything, and you get to paint. And if you are an artist in real life, you are going to be famous, okay? I mean, you will get the acclaim that you deserve. You will get the recognition that you deserve. The next card is King of Wands. Your energy level and vitality in the next 3 months is going to be an area of concern. Okay. I'm not saying that you will feel lethargic or anything like that. What I do see is that you will be so consumed by your work because you will be feeling very creative, very inspired. You will be like bursting with magnificent ideas that you want to test. And You will be very, very involved with whatever it is that you do as your job, as your passion, as your hobby. And you will want to capture all the brilliant ideas that you're getting. While this is very, very good, the flip side is working too much and not taking care of yourself. Also, not spending enough time with your loved ones. Because your relationships can suffer if you dedicate too many hours in your work or in your passion. Your relationships may think that they're not your top priority, and that might make them sad. So you need to take care of that. And I encourage you to make sure that you are eating healthy, that you are sleeping well, that you are relaxing and spending enough time with your dog and your husband or parents or kids, your loved ones, your friends. So that the life overall, it will have a balance. It will have a balance. Yes, you will dedicate too many hours to your work, but you will also have a good life overall. I want you to enjoy the next 90 days. Then we have 5 of Wands. The external challenges you will be facing in the next 3 months, they are not really worth your energy and attention, because these are like small, tiny incidents, tiny irritations. If you focus on improving your work, improving your life, improving yourself, your mind, you will automatically increase your chance of winning any competition, so that you don't have to think about your opponents. Improve yourself and you have a chance of winning, okay? Rather than worrying about what your opponents are doing, what your competitors are doing, you need to think about your work. What are the advantages that you have? Work on that. What are your strong points? Work on that. What are your faults or flaws, so-called? And what you can learn from them. Grow as a person, grow your craft. And you will win. And you can be selected even if the competition is huge. Your main obstacle will be to stay focused on your goal and not letting anything or anyone distract you. The outsiders cannot bother you unless you let them in. And even when you let them in, because we all do, sometimes they just get under our skin and we become irritated. Take a deep breath and relax and let that go. Let the irritation go. Make a choice. Also, group 1, some of you may live in a very noisy neighborhood or in a rough condition with lots of small daily struggles, daily fails that kind of steal your inner peacefulness and your joy and just make you irritated. I understand your problem. I live in a neighborhood that, everybody's neighborhood has that kind of problems occasionally, but I feel that in your case, the amount of these small daily struggles is way too high, or higher than normal, or higher than average, I would say. Now, remember, we can't change the outside. We can't change other people, but we can change our reactions. We can change our inner landscape. It is difficult, but doable. That's the advice that I'm going to give you, because, you have to change your response, because the other people, it's hard to reform any other person, but you can reform yourself, definitely. The final card we have here is Saint Sebastian. The conclusion of your reading is that don't accept your defeat. Don't accept any kind of defeat in the face of adversity. You have undertaken a beautiful project. Your goals, they are good, They are in alignment with your life purpose. They're good for you, period. And the next 3 months are the time to work on your goals. Life will happen. Obstacles will arrive. You will have to spend some time and energy to solve them. You will have to spend some time and energy, when you get irritated, when you feel like very frustrated. And then you need to let them go. You need to let go of that. Be laser focused. Be focused on your vision. Never give up. Hold your vision and work hard on making it a reality, because success is waiting for you. Alright guys, this is my forecast for the next 90 days or 3 months of your life. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys later in my next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, and bye. Hi Group 2. Let's unveil your messages for the next 90 days or 3 months. The first card is Two of Swords. Group 2, you will have anxiety about your future. You will have lots of anxiety and uncertainties about your future. There will be several issues in your life which will be draining your energy. Everybody goes through these kind of phases, and it is normal. I feel that there will be some kind of burden on you to put on a calm facade despite having a lot of pressure. Like you were staying calm. If anybody tells you something that, aren't you disturbed? You will say, no, it's fine. It's all right. I'm okay. And you will say that. You will keep a cool face. But inside you are just biting your nails so hard. And inside your tummy is doing flip-flops and all that stuff. But you're keeping a cool face. You're cool as a cucumber if somebody sees you from outside. But inside it's a whole another matter. So I do think that you need better strategies to manage your stress. You can even take some professional help if you want to. But overall, I just think that there should be some people in your life to whom you can confide that this is the situation and I'm facing and I'm really worried about this. Even if you can't trust anyone with your information, it might be confidential or whatever, then keep a journal. It can be electronic journal like a computer, or it can be something where you just take a pen and a piece of paper and you write something, then you throw it out in the dustbin, and that's all right. That's too all right. But you just have to give it a vent. You release the pressure that's building inside. It is very important, because I do see that you will have a lot of resentment, a lot of anger inside you, but you will be keeping it inside, and it will be because you won't be in a position to vent out. Like you can't tell the other people that this is wrong. Whatever you are doing, it's wrong. You just won't be in that position. Maybe they will be very sneaky about it and you just can't accuse them openly. Or maybe you just need to be diplomatic because it is your place of work and you can't do this kind of stuff. It will give you bad reputation, whatever this is. I just want to tell you that it's normal, it will pass. But you will have to make a decision. Okay? You will have to take some action to alleviate this problem, to solve this problem. And in the meantime, while you can't solve this problem, you will need to find a strategy so that you cope up with the stress in a healthy way. This situation is temporary and it will dissolve, most likely because you will take some action. Because the Two of Swords, the energy that I get from this card is that you are waiting for something to happen before you take some action. Maybe there is a threshold level up to which you will tolerate this kind of problems, and then you will react. Then card number 2 is Ace of Swords. So this card is perfect to come after 2 of Swords. You will be given a crucial opportunity to say your piece. And your voice is extremely powerful, and you will make a real difference. The anxiety of the 2 of Swords that I was getting, it will fade away, and you will feel powerful and ready to battle with any adversity. And Ace of Swords has got a lot of power. And Ace of Swords is about communicating openly with honesty, and sometimes maybe with brutal honesty. But Ace of Swords generally says that you are the winner, okay? If there is a battle between you and somebody, you will emerge as the winner. The tricky point of Ace of Swords in this reading particularly is that I'm getting that you will have to be pretty harsh to the other person, or whatever the situation it is. You will have to be pretty harsh, and you won't like it probably, because you are a sweet person, you are a kind person, and you don't like unpleasantness of any sort. But sometimes we just have to be unpleasant in order to fight unpleasantness. You know, you are smart and you are intelligent. It is your biggest asset. And you communicate well. That is also another asset. I also want to tell you another thing, group 2, that whatever this skirmish is, irrespective of that, your future success depends on developing your expertise. If you are in academics, then you really need to focus on your work. Maybe read more books, take more courses, whatever it is. I just see that you need to develop your expertise in your chosen field, because I do feel that you are in a field which is highly specific, and it demands a lot of study from you, lot of intellectual involvement from you. And the more clarity you have in this subject, the better it is. So, with the Ace of Swords, I see that 2 of Swords energy will dissipate. It will disappear, and you will have a better understanding of the situation. And also, I do believe that increasing your intellectual intellectual exercises, I don't know, I just see that you will be going through some education, some kind of education that will increase your expertise. That's the thing that I keep hearing, expertise. That you already are an advanced student of your field, or maybe you are really a good student, whatever is your chosen profession or field. But there is a little extra special that you can do, which will take you even higher. Next, you got 4 of Wands. So, a few among you will attend a wedding or a birthday celebration in the next 3 months. Some of you are going to conceive, or you will decide to try for a baby. The 4 of Wands is giving me a lot of happy vibes. And another thing is that a major portion of your time will be spent inside your home or your office, like inside a room, okay? A major portion of your time in the next 3 months will be spent inside a room, and therefore you need to make that room a good place where you can do your work peacefully. Like maybe you will decide to beautify it even more. And because you will be spending cooped up inside a room, you might develop stiff neck, some neck problems, and backaches or back problems. You know, these are nothing too big, but don't ignore these aches and pains, because when this happens, our body is communicating with us that you need to pay attention to this area. There is something going on in this area which can probably give you trouble in the years that are coming ahead. Especially if you're young, we tend to ignore all this stiff necks, backaches, sore hands. We tend to ignore that because we think that I'm just 20. I can't get any bone problems or I can't get any muscle problems, but that's not true. So don't ignore if you're having aches and pains, especially because I keep hearing that aches and pains. If you're having any problems and issues with your bones, muscles, especially neck and back, go see your doctor or fitness expert for this problem. And there is usually a lot of good information in the internet too. YouTube is also very good. There are many YouTubers who upload a lot of good informations on how to stretch, how to do a warm-up and all that stuff. If you want to consult these videos as well, but seeing your doctor is best. Then we have Three of Cups. Group 2, your personal relationships are evolving. You are growing as a person, and so old relationships, they are changing, okay? Maybe you have been friends with a person for 5 years and suddenly the two of you have come so close that you are literally like soulmates. You're still friends, but you are soulmates. Or maybe you know a person for a long time and you thought that this is a really good friend of yours, and suddenly she doesn't know you at all, or is ghosting you everywhere. That kind of stuff can happen. I do see some breakups for some of you, or an important relationship will be losing its importance to you. You will be searching for like-minded people. You will be wanting to make friends with new people, new like-minded people. That's what I'm getting. You want to make friends with people who understand you, who has the same values, and who just, will be with the same wavelength with you. Maybe both of you will share the same political ideals, that kind of stuff. It's about the fundamental values and the basic qualities that you have, that you believe that as a person, your friend should have these qualities as well. And mostly because this kind of core ethical values won't match in the previous relationship, and that is why that relationship will lose its importance. I also want to tell you that don't share personal information with anyone you don't know properly, because these days, social media, some people can be really unscrupulous. And I do see you will be spending a lot of time on internet and will meet new people on internet, and trusting everyone you meet on internet is a bad idea. So just remember to be cautious. I am not telling you to be paranoid or suspect everyone you meet, but I just want you to keep in mind that online friendship or relationship can be tricky. I'm sorry guys for this dog barking because it's my neighborhood and I can't control that. All right, up next we have Six of Swords. A lot of you will be making travel reservations. I see you are going for some trips or some camping. You will be eager to get away from the daily grind. That's what I really feel about this vacation. You just want to make a short trip because you want to feel better about the whole situation that your life is in, because it will be some high pressure situation, and you just want to take a few deep breaths without being burdened with all this circus going on. I also see some of you will get a job in the tourism industry, or you will be joining a transportation company. This job may not be permanent, but it will help you advance your career. It will definitely give you some experience, and the work experience will be pleasant. It will be definitely better than your previous work. Then there is the Tower. I see you are in denial about some problem that you need to confront. You need to look at these problems in the eye. You will not be able to avoid them, group 2. Tower is actually good news, guys. Don't be afraid of this. The Tower will help you clear away everything that you don't need in your life. Yes, that process can hurt and will probably hurt you, but it is a gift from the Spirit. I know this sounds like a cliche, but trust me, guys, you will be leaving problems behind and you will be opening yourself up to new blessings, new prosperity, new relationships, and which is what you need at this point, okay? Like I said, I saw a lot of uncertainties. I saw a lot of pressure in your life. I also see a desire to transition to a more peaceful way of life, because we have got the 6 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords is actually telling you that such a transition is possible. And the 6 of Swords was the previous card of this card, the Tower. So the Tower will really help you, okay? It will be turbulence, yes, for a short period of time, and after that, you will feel more peaceful. You will get a better life. Your foundations will be stronger as well. The final card is Saint Martin Caballero. I hope I pronounced that right. Alright guys, no matter what your problems are, you will never lack helping hands. Even strangers will help you. This is an extremely positive card to receive after the Tower. It shows that you will bounce back super fast because of all the helpers and friends God is sending your way. I see that when problems arise in the next 3 months, your first job will be to secure your foundations. And the Tower card is also about, focus on your foundations. What are the strongest things that you have in your life? Is it your family? Is it your job? Is it you? Do you have enough faith on you? Do you have enough faith on the universe that it supports you, that it actually has your back? So you need to work on your foundations. What are the immovable things in your life? How strong are your roots? You need to work on that. Do the groundwork, the preliminary tasks, okay, step by step. This way, you can minimize the loss and the chaos, and you will also successfully overcome any obstacles. You will bounce back faster. That's what I feel. You have got a lot of resilience, and which is very good. When I see a lot of this type of cards, like the 2 of Swords, and then Ace of Swords, and then the Tower, 6 of Swords. You are making a transition. That is obvious. You are going from a relatively chaotic situation to a lot more stable and peaceful situation. And the next 3 months ahead, it will be a mixture of both. There will be some peaceful moments, but there will be a lot of turbulence ahead as well. If you are resilient, if you are strong inside, you can handle that a lot better. And Saint Martin Caballero is telling you that you won't be alone. Your resilience will be from within, and you will also get a lot of outside help. There will be a lot of helpful people in your life. Your friends will help you. Your family will help you. If they are going to help you, they will help you. Also, you need to focus on what you can do to achieve a resolution, what you can do to achieve more peacefulness. What can you contribute to this situation so that it heals? Okay? You focus on the healing. The rest will fall in place. Alright guys, this is my forecast for the next 90 days or 3 months of your life. If you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys later in my next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, and bye. Hi Group 3, let's divulge your messages for the next 3 months or next 90 days. Card number 1 is 2 of Cups. The next 90 days are extremely positive for you in the relationship department. If you are in a romantic relationship already, then both partners' feelings will get deeper during the next 3 months. The commitment will increase. If you are searching for a new love, you will find someone who fits the bill. Also, new friends are coming into your life. The second card is the Star. A wish is coming true in the next 90 days. It can be related to your career. I see you guys shining like a star, getting glowing praises from people. Some of you will explore occult topics and will be interested in learning healing modalities such as Reiki, crystals, chakra, energy medicines, etc. Some of you will begin to make rituals and altars that connects you to the divine every single day. Some of you will develop daily spiritual practices. And also the future looks very positive for you, Group 3. Your optimism and positive thinking will be like top notch, and it will help you to manifest your dreams. And your heartfelt wishes, your honest wishes, they are coming true. Okay. So the next 3 months is extremely important for you to keep the positive thoughts flowing, raise your vibration, and connect to the universe through spirituality. The next card is Seven of Cups. I see there is a lack of clarity about what you truly want in life and how you will achieve that goal. Remember, the last card we received was the Star, and the Star talks about your dreams coming true. And next card we have the Seven of Cups, and Seven of Cups talks about being wishy-washy. Okay, if you don't have a notion, a clarity about what you really want in life, then the Star card's energy is going to get scattered. So don't let that happen. If you have a vague idea, that is not enough. It is important to learn what your heart truly desires. It is important to experiment with different strategies. And also, you need to think rationally. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. Don't let your desires overwhelm you, because all the times we are being bombarded by several things. Okay, we see advertisements of lots of products every single day. And many of us are really confused as to what to use, what to buy, which product can I trust. Even when you think about looking at the TV channels and all that stuff, you will see that many people recommend products. And even though probably you are following a lot of influencers already, because everybody does that right now. And the influencers are constantly telling you this product is good, and then that product is good, and then this is what is recommended. And after a few months, a new strategy will get announced, a new product will be announced. So it is really hard to keep up with this fast lifestyle, and it definitely scatters your energy away. That's what I see, that you need to stay focused. Okay, you need a solid plan. You need to choose practically. From a practical point of view, you need to choose a few things and then work on them and see how it goes. Your ideas need concrete outline and a time limit as well. Okay, if you have a deadline and a step-by-step plan, then I don't think that you won't that you will procrastinate. Okay, if you have a plan and if you know how to achieve that plan, you won't postpone your jobs for the next day. You will be like, okay, I know this is what I'm going to do, and let's just do it. Also, keep your energy high. Maintain that high energy level by being active physically. Okay, because I do see that you may spend long hours of binge watching your favorite TV shows or something like that. Binge watching YouTube, Netflix. It will affect your productivity and negatively. Okay, it will decrease your passion. It will eat chunks of your time, and then you will feel very time restricted. You will feel that you don't have enough time for your goals and desires. But because these things can be so addictive when you are binge watching something, you are binge watching that thing because it is highly entertaining. So entertainment can actually become very addictive for you, and you need to be aware of that. Don't let your favorite serial drag away from your important tasks. Get your priority right. That's the very important thing that I see for you. You need to set plans and you need to follow it. Then we have Eight of Cups. This is an excellent card at this point. I see that you will be snapping out of that indolent energy of the Seven of Cups. It will be a natural progression. Okay, first I see that you will be overwhelmed by a lot of things, and you will be like totally lacking clarity. You will be lacking focus. And then I see that if you hold the intention that I need to find my ways, there is just too much of things going on and I can't see my path clearly. I need to see my path clearly. If you hold that intention, if you work through the confusion, if you try to bring more clarity in your daily life, then I do see that you will be getting out of these lazy procrastination filled energy of the Seven of Cups, and it will be a natural progress. It will be a natural journey for you. You will become dissatisfied about a lot of things. You will be totally disillusioned about a negative habit. You will see the patterns within yourself, and you will identify that, okay, this pattern is harmful for me. This pattern is blocking my growth. So I'm now ready to let it go. It is not an easy task, and you will know that because the routines that we do every single day, they kind of just, they kind of create a prison for us. And sometimes we want it inside our heart to break this prison, but we can't do it because we have done it so many times. It's like our body is now on autopilot. Even if our mind wants to break free of this pattern, this prison, our body is like, this is all I have ever known. And I don't know if I can adapt to a new routine. So it is going to be a little bit hard. I'm not going to lie to you, but the Eight of Cups shows that you have that strength, and you will begin modifying your life by abstaining from a lot of things that is harmful for you. You will try your best, and I do see that you will succeed if you keep that effort. Because you will realize that you cannot go on like this. This is not the best for you. You cannot achieve your dreams. You cannot fulfill your potential if you go on like this. And that understanding will change your life. Coming after that is strength. Again, I feel you will find a lot of strength within yourself. You will be strong so that you can truly walk your path. And there is so much passion within you. You have so much love within you, and it needs to be shared with the world, okay? You need to share yourself with the world. You have such a big, generous heart. You have got so many qualities. It will affect the world in a positive way. You are whatever it is that you do, you are very talented. All you need is your confidence and self-worth to shine brightly like a star. Like I said, I saw that star in your card. And another thing that I feel is that some of you will find a new romantic partner, or your existing relationship will become really intense in a good way. It will be full of passion and sexy times ahead. I do see that. So the Two of Cups and strength together, it is a very good sign for your romantic relationship. I also see a lot of energy and passion which you will be giving to this relationship. So you are really invested in this relationship, and you are giving this relationship a fair chance, okay? You are serious about this person. And as for your career, I do see achievements that make you and everyone around you, your family, your friends, proud. And on that note, group 3, you are a proud person. Anyone who wants to be with you will have to treat you like a queen or a king, and you fully deserve this royal treatment. Don't settle for anything less, or you may come to regret your decision. Okay, go for the people who treats you like a queen or a king. It's very important for you. Then you get 4 of Pentacles. Group 3, your material abundance is gradually increasing. Your income, your bank balance, properties, everything is increasing. You are in a cycle of increasement, okay? I also see cosmetics, dress, shoes, accessories, even gadgets, the material stuff that we collect in this collection will grow in your life. And I do see a tendency towards hoarding or saving. But if you are saving because you are paranoid about your material safety and security, I want you to know that you can keep the abundance flowing, like really flowing, by donating to people in need, by helping other people who can benefit from the things that you have but you don't use, like your old clothes, like the discarded makeup items that you have thought that is really glamorous to have, but then when you used that, you were like, it's not suitable for my skin tone, or it doesn't suit my skin, it doesn't have a purpose in my life. Donate that to other people. And this way you keep the flow of good things in the right order. Okay? Hoarding or saving for the wrong reason, saving for the wrong reason is not good, because money is not something which is stagnant. Money needs to flow so that money can come and money can go, and you will always have more than enough money in your life. Another thing is that spending too much money will make you feel guilty. You will feel guilty later. After you have bought all that stuff, you will feel like, why did I spend so much money on that? But it will become a pattern then, and it may become a pattern. I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but it may become a pattern where you indulge and then you feel guilty. And guilty feelings about money is very dangerous. I have said this before, and this is one of the greatest things that life has taught me about money, that don't feel guilty. If you're feeling guilty about something, stop doing that. So you need to be practical. Where you are spending the money, why you are spending the money, you need to think about that and then do the stuff. The final card is Dion Fortune. I hope I pronounced that right. Dion. Okay, Dion Fortune. I see there are a few disappointments for you in the months ahead, but I also see the disappointments are blessings, because it will happen for a reason. Divine interventions are happening in your life. The Spirit knows exactly what you need. Your prayers will manifest, but it will have an interesting twist to it, okay? So you may feel as if your wishes aren't going to happen, but that's not the case. If anyone is not being generous with you, if something is not paying you off despite your hard work, if your hard work is not being appreciated by others, if your love is not being reciprocated by the other person, you need to remember the universe will never withhold its blessings from you. The universe wants you to be happy. And the universe has more than enough blessings for you. Okay? You can be anything, you can have anything. The only thing that you need to think is that, is this for my highest good? What if you're wishing for the wrong thing? What if you're wishing for something which won't exactly make you happy? And the Spirit knows this. The Spirit knows what's the best for us. And we just have to follow our hunches, follow our intuition to walk on the path, walk on the right path where we will be truly satisfied and truly happy. I know it feels like a lot of mumbo jumbo, but it's true. Every moment we make a choice, we actually have these two options with us. Are we on the right track? Are we going with the spirit, with the universe, or are we going against it? That's the two choices that you have. And you need to make the right choice. And don't worry, you cannot fail. You cannot fail because the universe constantly gives us multiple second chances. So you can course correct anytime you want. So the Dion Fortune card is telling you that if something doesn't happen the way you want it to happen, don't worry. Your wish is going to come true. You will be given the equivalent of your desire. Just wait for it. Keep your vibrations high. Pray every day. Do a spiritual, rituals or anything that makes you feel connected and that makes you feel peaceful, and you can really feel source energy through this ritual, and that is okay. That's all you need. Stay connected to the source, feel positive, and it will fall in place. You don't have to work too hard, okay? You don't have to work too hard. And in the meantime, protect yourself from frenemies, from bullies, from fake people. And if you have to be diplomatic to them because of work or anything, I don't know, maintain mental and emotional distance from them. Don't let them get you, okay? All right, guys. This is my forecast for the next 90 days or 3 months of your life. If you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care, stay safe. Hey group 4. Let's discover your messages for the next 3 months or next 90 days. We begin with 9 of Pentacles. A prosperous time is ahead, group 4. Your life is getting more comfortable in terms of earthly existence, like our daily life, money, material comfort, and all that stuff. You will be attracted to glamour and luxury. You will be attracted to beauty. And for many of you, the next 3 months will be a period of ease and comfort, whereas the past was hectic and hurried. If you have a creative career, you will be very successful in the next 3 months. I also see some of you will get a new friend who will open many new doors for you. Like this person will have many contacts and they will help you so that your career will get a boost, your personal life will get a boost, all that stuff. Then we got 4 of Swords. Okay, so there are a few problems at home. It can literally be damage to your home and property, or it can also be about rent and property tax, like suddenly you have to pay a lot, or there is something fishy going on about it. And it also can mean that you need distance from your family members who don't respect your privacy, who don't respect your freedom and freedom of expression. A few family members will also be disturbed and irritated due to their personal problems, and they will be itching for a fight. I just see that there will be some problems at home, and I've given you all the possible scenarios that I can think of, and it will not be applicable to everyone, but pay attention to the prospective situations that I have told you. Something will definitely resonate. All I can tell you is that you will have to maintain peace as much as you can, but that doesn't mean that you don't confront the ugly things or you don't raise your voice. You just have to avoid unnecessary arguments as much as you can. Also, meditation and mindfulness will be especially helpful for a strong inner peacefulness so that you can do the battles without feeling too crazy. Okay. Next we have Knight of Wands. You will be charging ahead with your goals in life, group 4. You are very passionate about life in general and you will feel enthusiastic in the times ahead. I just see that you are galloping like a horse. Okay. You have so much energy, so much enthusiasm, so much thirst for life. Okay. You may have a short bout of illness. Yes, I do see a little bothersome health problem popping up in the future, but you will bounce back quickly. You will also get into exercises or running or, I don't know, physical fitness. I also see you might prepare for a marathon or race of some kind, like literally or physically. I mean, it can literally be a marathon, or you may really have a plan, which is like a 5-year, something that takes a lot of time to manifest, but you have to begin now. So that kind of marathon, okay, something that stretches over time, and at the end, you have got a big bonus, a pot of gold coins waiting for you, that kind of stuff. If you are an athlete, I request that do not overexert yourself, especially if you have got some competition ahead or anything like that. I don't know. I just see that if you are an athlete, do not overexert yourself. You will hurt yourself probably. So, and then you will feel guilty. So, be patient with your body, be gentle with your body. And group 4, if anything difficult happens, please don't be too hard on yourself. Please don't blame yourself, okay? Just forge ahead. Keep going. You can do it, okay? Coming next is 7 of Wands. Your next obstacles may arise from many unforeseen incidents, okay? It's not clear. It's not clear right now, or it's not clear to me because I'm reading for a group. If I would have done a single reading, then I could probably see what are the obstacles coming. I just see that a few unforeseen issues will pop up, and it's nothing dangerous, but it will create temporary unrest in your life. However, you are strong, you are capable, and you will manage to overcome these difficulties. You need to protect your interest. Because someone might want to deprive you of something or may want to encroach on your personal boundaries. So you definitely need to watch out for yourself. You need to stay alert. Another thing is that boosting your body's natural immunity will be very important for you in the coming months. I've already seen some health problems for you. So definitely, take good care of your body. The next card is 8 of Wands. You will be receiving important news. It can be about career, but it can also be about love. This news will advance your life in many ways. A phase of a project will be done successfully, like step 1 or phase 1 of something will be done, and you will feel very accomplished about it. Initial setbacks will be over. Some of you will begin an online business. Some of you will get a job in e-commerce companies. I do see that. For some reason, I can see the cart of Amazon for some reason. And there are a few different signals as well. And that's why I see that you will begin an online business, or you will get a job in some e-commerce companies or companies that do online business, something like that. I also see a connection with foreign countries, like export, import, Student exchange, yes, that can also happen. A foreign connection, definitely. Yes. We will see what happened in your life, and let me know by commenting in the comment section after 3 months. The next card is the Hierophant. You will be meeting a teacher who will be invaluable to you. The spiritual worth of this person is incredible. This person will be totally different from the teachers you have met so far. Be prepared to have your mind blown. Like, I can feel this person's energy. They have a really beautiful aura full of white light. This person is spiritually very developed, an advanced student on earth, okay? Another thing is that for some of you, a religious festival or ceremony is coming in the next 90 days, and this ceremony will give you, the god or goddess, or the saint, for whomever this ceremony is connected to, this spiritual ceremony is connected to, or this religious festival is connected to, that master, that god or that saint will give you some blessings, some spiritual blessings during this sacred occasion, and you will feel its impact in your life. You will totally be connected with that energy, and you will feel it within yourself. Something important is going to happen during this religious festival. The final card is Emmanuel Swedenborg. And so spirituality is going to be a huge part of the next 3 months in your life. So first we got the Hierophant as the last card of tarot, and then we get Emmanuel Swedenborg, which is also screaming spirituality, source energy. You will be searching for answers through spirituality. Okay, you have got a lot of questions. You will want to know why your life is the way it is. You will want to know more about past life connections. You will want to know about ancestral healing, karma, energy healing, manifestation techniques, law of attraction, all that stuff. And your chance of meeting a spiritual teacher is very high, with both Swedenborg and Hierophant present in the same spread. And for some of you, I see you are being called to step up as spiritual leaders. You are very intuitive and wise. You are ready for facing the world, and you are gifted. Do not hesitate or doubt your worthiness as a spiritual teacher. You will be very successful, and your integrity will attract a lot of people. And if you think that you are not being called to step up as a spiritual leader, it can be someone who is in your life, who is very spiritual, very intuitive, but they lack self-worth, they lack confidence, they are very shy, and they don't want to take their work to the public. So inspire them, because this person is really a gold mine. Many people will benefit when this person will come out of the closet and share their spiritual knowledge with the world. So you need to inspire them. You need to be a really good friend to them. Or maybe they are not aware of their potential as a spiritual teacher. So the spirit is letting you know that this person in your life, and you know who he or she is, because you have gotten several helps from them spiritually. This person may have guided you intuitively, or this person is someone who is a friend and who loves to read tarot for you and gives you free of cost readings. You need to inspire them so that they can take this as a profession, or that they take themselves seriously. They might think that, oh, I'm nobody, I'm just a tiny tarot reader, I don't have much talent, but they are a powerhouse. Okay, so that's it. This is my forecast for the next 90 days or 3 months of your life. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, and bye. Hi Group 5. Let's uncover your messages for the next 3 months or next 90 days. This is a timeless reading. This reading is valid for you whenever you watch this video. The first card is the Chariot. A lot of activities are in the cards. The daily schedule will be full of chores for you, and I also see something rigorous is coming up. Something that consumes both physical and mental power. You need to be very active in the next 3 months to move in sync with life, because I can see that there are a lot of activities that you need to perform every single day. There will be a lot in your plate, okay? You will be really busy. Hard work is the secret ingredient of your success, and that is very obvious, but it is more obvious in your case. Hard work requires discipline and dedication, so you need to make sure that you have that qualities when you work hard. If you're working hard without enthusiasm, it probably won't work better. But only hard work will not do the thing. You really have to be very motivated and very inspired and very ambitious while you are working hard. You need to have a goal in mind. You need to have a destination in mind when you are working for something. And I can tell you, if you work hard, your success is guaranteed. The card after this is Ace of Wands. New opportunities will be coming to you. Quick decision making is important so that you can grasp the opportunities as soon as they arise. When you have a problem, go with your gut instinct. Whenever you are making an important decision, if you believe in angels and universe and God, ask for help. Ask for more clarity. Ask for the decisiveness that is very necessary if you want to progress in life. And when Ace of Wands pops up, it means that you have some amazing opportunities coming for you, but you need to grab them fast. You need to act fast. So quick decision making that goes into your favor is definitely something that you need to have. And guys, follow your passion. Whatever it is that ignites you, go ahead and embrace it. It will lead you to many blessings. Moving on to the next card, the Lovers. You will be supported by a person who is very generous and who loves you very much. This person can be your friend, parents, or partner, someone who is inside your inner circle. This person will help you so that you can manifest your dreams. This person will, kind of anchor you so that you can go after your dreams, and you will be completely safe because this person will help you to go through the other tasks, okay? The more menial aspects of life, the not so important but part of necessary routine sections of life. For example, we all have to eat and you don't have time for cooking, and this person will probably cook for you so that you can do your work peacefully because you know that your food will be prepared. That kind of help. If this person is already not in your life, then this person will come within the next 3 months. And if this is a person who is your roommate or your or a friend, this person will be invaluable. And if this person is your love interest, someone who is a romantic partner, then this person will be so caring and so gentle with you guys. It will be incredible. This is a soulmate connection, group 5, a very powerful and a very positive connection. That's a really good sign for you. if you wanted to have a romantic partnership soon. And then you got the Fool. Okay, guys, you need to pause for a few moments before you jump the cliff. Acting on impulse will not be a good idea. The last card we received was the Lovers, and the Lovers also talks about making good decisions, making good choices, okay? And the Fool talks about making impulsive choices, okay? So you need to think before you act. That's the main thing that I'm getting from this card. If you are beginning a new project, keep an open mind, and you will need to learn many things along the road. There are pitfalls ahead, so don't get too confident about the outcome or something like that. You need to learn a lot, and you will be learning them through the process. Don't anticipate everything. Don't anticipate the worst. Don't anticipate the best. Just have an open mind and make sure that you are in a frame of mind where you think that, okay, I am the novice here. I'm learning many things, but I'm willing to do what it takes to succeed. Because not knowing everything is okay. You need to admit it to yourself without any shame, and learn from the experiences. Learn from experienced people. Also, timing will be very important, because we got the Ace of Wands and then we got the Fool. So Ace of Wands, I told you already that it talks about grabbing things as soon as they arises. The first, the early birds, first come, first serve, early birds, that kind of thing. So this Fool card talks about timing, and even if your plan is good, wrong time or wrong place or not being entirely prepared can ruin it. Okay, so it is about making sure that you are as prepared as you can be. It's about, if you know that you have an exam on a day, let's suppose 4 months from now, and then the next 3 months you need to study every single day. You need to have a plan of action. You need to have a revision plan and all that, and you need to follow it so that you don't cram before your exam, or you don't have to pull an all-nighter before your exam. You need to be prepared as much as you can, but there are pitfalls ahead, like I said, and it's okay. Honestly, it's okay. Nobody knows everything in advance, and that's okay. That's fine. Next up is Three of Wands. Group 5, your guides will be helping you in the next 3 months, like actively. They are always helping you, but you will feel their efforts, because their efforts will be increasing in the next 3 months, because you are undertaking something new, something challenging. And we got the Ace of Wands, the Fool, so that talks about undertaking something new, which ignites you with passion, which is something very close to your heart. And this is a whole new journey. It's even from a philosophical point of view. And you will also be very busy. Too many things will happen at once. And I can also see that you will grow as a person, and also some prosperity, some kind of prosperity is coming to you. Either it is about wisdom, or it is about like money or material things like that, or it can be a combination of both. It is important to stay connected to the divine, and you will receive all the solution. You will receive inspiration from the source energy, so that you can make the best of this time period. Then we see Judgment. I feel some of you will begin a very serious romantic relationship, or you will be getting married in the next 90 days. We have also got the Lovers, and then Ace of Wands, the Fool. So yes, a new marriage is definitely on cards. your relationship will progress very fast. If you are already in a relationship, it will get way too deep, and it might make you uncomfortable, or it might make your partner uncomfortable a bit, because they have never experienced this level of intimacy with anybody. And if you are married, if you are getting married, then the first few months of the marriage will feel very overwhelming to you, and it can be in a good way, but overwhelming nonetheless. And some of you will be going through an intense shift in life, where you will be looking for more fulfillment, more peace, and more rewarding life. It won't just be about earning more money or getting recognition from other people or achieving fame, fortune, wealth, all that stuff, which we normally, set for a goal. But your life would be more about how you can serve other people, how you can do good work, so that when you leave this earth, you will be leaving it in a better condition than you arrived. That kind of stuff. I instantly think of the book Who Will Cry When You Will Die, by Robin Sharma, I guess. That's the author. And The Monk Who Sold the Ferrari by Robin Sharma also. And then The Shift by Wayne Dyer. And I really think that you will be going through a shift which is very spiritual, and which is about the philosophy of life, the meaning of life. You will be more connected to your life purpose. Oh, and our life purpose is not only about us. Our life purpose is about serving the world, serving the earth and her inhabitants in a better way. So yes, I can definitely see a shift coming. And make no doubt, you will be guided by the divine to act from a higher perspective. Your higher self is definitely awakening. And it's a very intense period that I see for you in the next 3 months, and it will change you as a person. The final card is Michel de Nostradam. Okay, so you guys already have some idea about the next 3 months. You are already receiving pretty accurate guidance, either because you are very intuitive, or you know someone who is a very accurate intuitive. If you haven't already met this intuitive person in your life, if he or she hasn't already arrived, I am seeing that you will be connecting with them in the next 3 months. They can be a tarot reader, a psychic or astrologer, or a spiritual practitioner who would guide you very, very accurately. This person is going to make tremendous impact on your life. For some of you, a psychic experience will happen to you, and you will receive direct guidance from the spirit. You may be able to see angels or your guides, or you might get your guardian angel's name. Some kind of divine experience is in store for you, and it will be a momentous experience. I already said your spirit guides will be very active in the next 90 days, and I see a huge spiritual blessing is coming to you. Alright guys, this is my forecast for the next 90 days or 3 months of your life. If you like this video, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys later in my next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, and bye. Hi Group 6, let's bring to light your messages for the next 3 months or next 90 days. Card number 1 is 9 of Swords. You will be going through a lot of pressure, Group 6. Most of it is inside your mind. You may feel lost and disconnected from other persons, from life. You may feel depressed, And if depression is seriously affecting you, please seek professional advice. Your sleep cycle and hormones can also be out of balance. The plus point of this card is that your mind is your weapon, and you are a brave and strong person. Even if you don't feel so, that is the truth, that you are a brave and strong person. Focus on the good, on the blessings of your life, and try to relax whenever you can. Know that your problems will be solved eventually, and if you can't handle the mental pressure alone, open up. Talk to a relative or a friend or your therapist. Whatever you can do, it will be helping you, okay? Help yourself. That is what I see from this card, because the situation feels a lot lighter than what you think, okay? The energy inside your mind is very troublesome, very gory. But if you can come out of this pressure, and if you can think objectively, the situation won't feel so bad, okay? So you need to relax, calm down, journal if you want to, do some spiritual practices if you think that will benefit you, like some crystals or Reiki, or read some spiritual, motivating, inspiring books. And also, like I said, talk to your doctor, talk to your therapist. Okay. The next card is Queen of Cups. A person close to you will be offering you love and support when you will walk through these challenges that I see in the Nine of Swords. You will not be alone. This is probably not a good time to begin any new relationship, like a romantic relationship or any kind of serious relationship. So you need to be aware of that. Even if you are attracted to somebody, make sure that you are in the right frame of mind, because your life will be pretty complicated in the next 3 months, and you can't bring anyone inside your life if it is messed up. That person may get scared, or they might have a negative feeling for you, and the positivity of a relationship can be destroyed, right? I don't want you to make you feel bad, guys, but there is no sugarcoating the truth. Because you may make an emotional decision and fall for someone, and it can be a very wrong time, or you can fall for an entirely unsuitable person because your life is so messed up. You can easily fall for a bully or an abuser because you won't see it clearly. Okay, so please think carefully and try to balance emotion with logic. That is so crucial, guys. Coming up next is Six of Pentacles. You will also receive tangible resources from others. You may receive this resource from the Queen of Cups that I see. And by tangible resources, I mean money, food, objects that you desire, or objects that you need in your life to sail through this difficult time. If you had a money-related wish or prayer, it will be answered by the Spirit within the next 3 months. If you have any doubts about your prosperity and finance, you need to release them, okay? Dwelling on your anxiety and doubt may block your chances of receiving a heaven-sent gift. Because the heaven wants you to have prosperity, the heaven wants you to have success. But if you are holding on to your fears, your anxieties, then, if you already have so much within your mind, it can create a lot of problems. And that will block the prosperity or the growth that you are seeking. It's not your fault. I want you to know that it's not your fault. The anxiety or the fear is there for a reason, and you need to learn more about why you are anxious, why you are so afraid, Where does this fear come from? And what can you do to help yourself? So work through those fears and anxieties, and this gift will be waiting for you. Okay, even if you are blocking it currently, or even if you are not getting what you want in the next 3 months, it doesn't matter, because what is yours is yours. Nobody can take that away from you. Your gifts will wait, because God will wait for you. Spirit wants you to have prosperity and success. That's what you need to keep in mind. You don't have to push yourself, okay? Relax, let go, and work on yourself. Work on all these issues that are present in your life. And then that gift will be waiting for you. And then you will be free to receive all the blessings, okay? Then we got Page of Wands. I definitely see you might develop a crush on some person whom you don't know, or you don't know that much, that deeply. Your crush will be someone new in your horizon, and like I said before, the next 3 months have some major complications, and the next 3 months is not a good time to begin a relationship. So treat carefully, guys. Another thing is that in the next 3 months, your looks and attractiveness will increase, okay? You will get a lot more, I don't know, proposals, or you might get some cheesy pickup lines and all that stuff, because whatever is going on in your life, your what can I say, it's about the energy that you will be radiating. It will be a very vulnerable yet a very strong energy, okay? You will be someone who will be radiating strength and yet vulnerability at the same time. So you might get some people who are rescuers, who want you to rescue the knight in shining armor. You might get that person, or you might get a person who is an abuser. So you have to be careful, because neither of this option is good, okay? Even with the rescuer type of mentality, the people who have this type of mentality, you need to understand that they are not falling in love with you. They are falling in love with a cause. You are a project, okay, to them. Even if they don't consciously feel that way, you are a project to them. And nobody can rescue you. You are the person who can rescue yourself. So if you are interested, if you have a person in mind, you need to be careful. Hooking up is fine. Getting to know each other is fine. But make sure that that person really loves you before you begin a romantic relationship. After that is death. With 9 of Swords, I see a few problems that will plague you in the next 3 months. And with death, I see one or more of these problems will be resolved. Although the resolution will be different from your expectations, it may shock you or hurt you initially, but even then, it will be a blessing. It will open up unexpected opportunities ahead. Death will clear a lot of blockages that you have been experiencing. And some blockages might come from the fact that you are holding onto something which is totally irrelevant in your life, but you don't feel it that way, which is dead. So you are holding onto something which is dead, which is not important, but you are holding on to that because of habit, because of your patterns, your tendencies. And death card, the energy that I'm getting from this, will clear up your avenues, okay? I also see you paying a loan or debt or obligation of some kind to another person. It will be a heavy burden on you, but you will complete your task, and at the end, you will be free. You will feel relieved after you pay this debt or obligation or loan. It can be like literal loans, like money or something, or it can be a spiritual or karmic loan or debt. Then we see the Hanged Man. Group 6, with all this going on, you need to retreat, okay? You need to take some time to regroup, take time to grasp with all these developments, all these issues. You need to stop and smell the roses if you can, because life is joyous no matter what. Life is a gift. Life is precious. And when we are going through all this, all the troubles, we oftentimes forget that life is a gift, that it is not a burden. And that thinking causes even more setback in our lives. It's human nature. When we go through dark times, we forget to look for the light at the end of the tunnel. We forget to see the simple pleasures and simple joys. And we forget to see the blessings that are coming, even though we are going through a dark times. Everything is not dark. And there is light coming ahead for you. Because the Hanged Man says that this phase, no matter how frustrated it makes you feel, it will pass. It will pass, because nothing is permanent. Nothing is permanent. And I also see that the last part of the next 90 days or 3 months may seem tranquil compared to the beginning, because all the problems we see in the beginning, after death, we see Hanged Man, as if, a temporary pause, a temporary standstill, and a temporary calm. Okay. But with the Hanged Man and death, I see that inside your mind, inside your heart, you will be going through big transformations. Your opinions, your perspectives will change, like, radically. There is a quiet revolution happening. There will be, a quiet revolution happening inside you. And you will learn to look at life through a whole new lens, and you will see that, okay, this happened because of that thing, but I couldn't see it before, but now I see. Now I see. You will be seeing life like you have never seen before. This is a huge, huge blessing, Group 6. Honestly. You will be the same person externally, but internally, I see you will be like born anew. The final card is Saint Josephine Bakhita. Saint Josephine encourages you to fight for your emotional freedom. Are you too attached to something in your life that you can't think of any other substitution? Are you expecting a result or an outcome so fervently that it seems obsessive? If yes, then you need to let it go. Okay, that's the message that I'm getting, that you need to let go. When you cling to something desperately, you block blessings and miracles from your life. This message was repeated throughout this reading, that don't cling to anything. Don't cling. Don't get too attached. And the death card was also about getting rid of this obstacles, because you are clinging to something, because you don't want to let it go, even if it has ended. So you may block out blessings and miracles from your life, but good news is, when you clean your slate, when you let go, you will be getting all those blessings and all those miracles back into your life. It's just a cloudy day. You need to go through it, and you need to let it rain, and then the sun can shine. The sun will shine again. Saint Josephine Bakhita is here to help you release the desires, which is harmful for you, but you don't know that they are harmful for you. And, this detox, this purging, it will not be easy. I won't lie to you. It won't be easy, but you can do it. You have the necessary strength and resilience inside you. So trust yourself, go through this process, and I see a beautiful future waiting for you guys. Alright, so this is my forecast for the next 90 days or 3 months of your life. If you like this video, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys later in my next video. Until then, take care, stay